This week is Severe Weather Preparedness Week, and Storm Team 12 wants to help you be prepared for the upcoming season. This morning, Chief Meteorologist Ross Jansen shows us the difference between landspouts and tornadoes.
Tornado and landspouts look identical to the untrained eye, but there are some very big differences between the two. With a classic tornado, you have a rotating column of air that stands vertically, and it's attached to a supercell thunderstorm that has a rotating updraft. Landspouts usually look like tornadoes, but the overall setup is very different. There is a non-rotating updraft, and they're usually tied to a cold front. Landspouts don't last very long. They often create no significant or widespread damage, while tornadoes, on the other hand, can sometimes lead to significant damage.